Hi guys, my name is Trinity, and if you are here for my Patreon vlog. So I accidentally deleted the intro to this video, but as you guys know, I am going to be drawing book titles out of my jar, my Owlcrate Apothecary jar that I obviously got from Owlcrate. And inside I have all of the books that are unread on my shelves. When you guys join Patreon, you guys can check out my Goodreads own shelf and give me the book that you want me to read most, and I will add it to the jar, which means there will be another with the title of the book in the jar. So it'll be more chances for me to draw that one, right? So I ended up drawing Legacy of Ash by Matthew Ward. This is a chunky book, and I've been looking forward to this series for quite some time. It's actually one of the series that I said I wanted to read this year and hadn't gotten around to, so I'm very happy that I picked this. And I will go ahead and let this be the intro, and I will record an update, and you'll see it later. All right, it is Sunday, and as you guys have probably seen, spent most of the weekend doing fall stuff, hence the skull shirt I'm wearing today. Hair's kind of a mess because we went out to Carmichael Farms and it was so dang windy. I am about 100 pages into Legacy of Ash. As you can see, that's not very far in this book. It's about 800 pages. So the only updates I have would be we are really getting to know the characters and the POVs. There's not a whole lot happening just yet, but I'm really enjoying the way that this is written. It's keeping my attention even though it's fairly character driven. That is hard to do. If it's character driven, I find it slow and boring usually. So I'm enjoying it up to this point. We've met the three main characters, so that is pretty cool. I really like the way it opened too. Very interesting. I'm really interested in where that's leading. But so far, I am enjoying it, and I will let you guys know more thoughts whenever I get further into it. Like I said, 100 pages in this chunker is just not that far. So I'll check in maybe when I'm closer to midway through. All right, guys. I am, let's see, 270 pages into Legacy of Ash. I have a complaint. I have a very big complaint. I don't like hard shifting POVs within a chapter. I get very confused when that happens. So I never really liked that about Malice. Malice, however, did switch POVs each chapter instead of within the chapter. But I'm not liking that about this book. However, I'm kind of digging everything else. I am really liking getting to know these characters. It's kind of slow moving, but not so much that I'm disinterested. I really like the writing style, and so that's keeping me going. Also, my allergies are kind of acting up today, but nothing I can do about that. But the writing style it's my jam. It's exactly what I'm looking for in fantasy. So I'm hoping that I continue to like this. Now, like I said, we are almost 300 pages in, and I'm going to say there's not a whole lot of filler in this book, but nothing's happened yet. So depending on how the next few hundred pages go, I might change my mind very quickly about this book, because while there is a very big inciting incident that starts the book in the prologue, our characters haven't really come up against anything yet. And so is it going to remain kind of slow paced? Is it going to remain nothing happens? I don't know. I have seen some reviews for this that said it was pretty dang slow. And so I'm worried that the next few hundred pages will not be up my alley. But like I said, I'm really, really enjoying the writing style of this. So hopefully that can get me through.
Use your hands.
Mix it up good. You get to wash your hands when you're done?
It smells good, but it feels super bad.
Squish it all together. Make sure you
Scoop your hand down underneath and dump some of it on top and then mix it some more. Start doing that. There you go. And get some of these onions.
All right, guys, here we are. I am almost to the 50% mark, not quite, in Legacy of Ash. And if you guys have been paying attention to the rest of the vlog, you probably saw this coming. Now, it sucks that my first vlog pick for you guys on my Patreon is going to be a DNF. So here's where I stand with this. The writing is really good. I really enjoy the writing style of Matthew Ward. However, I do not like the back and forth of the POVs. I do not like how we switch POVs so fast within the actual chapter. It drives me insane, and I am having a really hard time keeping characters straight. Now, we're also this far into the book, and nothing's really happened. Like, there's a lot that's like going on that's background. There's a lot that's going on with scheming and politicking and stuff like that. But in reality, nothing's happened yet. So I don't have the patience for that. You guys know that. I really do not have the patience to listen to a 20-hour long audiobook, read an 800-page book that's going nowhere. I had this problem with Stormlight Archive. I've had this problem with other books in the past, but this one, I can't take it anymore, guys. I can't take it anymore. It is not working for me, and I've already read 340 pages, so that's a whole book. I've read a whole book. and I just don't like it. So sad to say, my first Patreon vlog is actually a DNF. I was really hoping that I would be able to love this series. I really wanted to start this series this year. It's been on my radar for so long, and I really wanted to have a political chunky book that I love as much as like The Forgetting Moon, and I just didn't. I think that if the chapters had been dedicated to specific characters, that would have gone over better, you know, like with Malice and with Five Warrior Angels. It just, I didn't like it. I didn't like that. But like I said, the writing is really good. The atmosphere is really good. The characters are great. It's just, there's just too much and not enough all at once. And I'm already a whole book into it, and I'm not liking it. So I will be putting this and the third book up on my Pango because I own the first and the third, not the second. But I'm sad. I am very sad. But that is going to be it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, even though I didn't like the book, and I will draw my next book as soon as possible. Bye.